ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावतीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Namaste. It's a great. It's a very interesting subject today. What we have been doing it every day in the prayer. Good. Now, I just want to continue from the last class about the Karma Yoga. So I just want to quickly go through the translation so that you will be able to understand. I just told you the karma is the action, yoga is the attitude, karmi is the person who does with the selfish motive, karma yogi does with the unselfish motive, and we also about the punya and papa, that is the merit and demerit, the grace and the sin, shraddha, drishtam, adrishtam. Okay, so you have to really remember this particular one to understand this particular concept. That is one. And we also had a kind of a formula about the right prescription. That means karma yogi, he reduces the unrighteous, harmful activities and increases the righteous and helpful activities, and dedicates all the results to the Lord, whatever he is doing also, and whatever that he is receiving, whatever he is able to experiencing, all the results to the action, to the prasada. See, this is about the particular the karma yogi definition. Now, see, 1985, when we started the S.A. Chandra Institute, see, our logo or my motto is yoga is discretion in action. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. Okay, this is our motto when we started. Now, I understand even the IAS officers' motto is the same thing. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. And also IIT Kharagpur also are the same motto. Now, when you talk about the motto, that means it's driving and the guiding force. This is what we call the motto. That is a yoga is discretion in action. Now, when you start about the S.A. Taroka, see our quality policy in S.A. Taroka, we assure quality in all activities. See, this is the seed of Yoga Karmasya Kaushalam. That means whatever that you are doing, whatever that we are doing, that means, quote, we are assuring quality in all activities. See, that is the quality policy. So we have to stand by this particular policy. Now, every day we start the day with a prayer.
Buddhi yukto jahati ubhe sukrita dushkrite tasmad yogaya yujyasva yoga karmasu kaushalam.
So this is the prayer we start every day. Buddhi yukto jahadiya ube sukriti dushkriti tasmat yogaya yujyasva yoga karmasu kaushalam. See, all of us are able to sing together on every day morning before we start our work. So this is our prayer. Now let us understand this particular meaning of this particular sloka. That means buddhi yuktaha. In this particular case, when you say buddhi is an intellect, buddhi yuktaha, that means a man who has got a samatha buddhi. That means you are able to take the pleasure and pain, and also the success and failure and honor and dishonor, all these things you take it in the same way. This is what you call a kind of a sameness. That means I take everything as a prasada, like what you are talking about this right principle. That means I am taking everything, whatever I am experiencing, I take it in the same attitude. This is what I call buddhi yukta. That means a karma yogi. See, one more definition of the karma yogi is the equanimity of mind comes to one free from attachments and aversion. Free from attachments and aversion and likes and dislikes. Now, what do you mean by that? That means I don't have any likes and dislikes. I take everything as a prasadam. So, this is the real punch word of this particular sloka. That means I am a karma yogi. I do my job, right? So, if I get it, if I get a good thing, I am very happy. If it is not good, very happy, that means I am not sad. I am taking it in the same stride. So, this is the question of the karma yogi. So, being a karma yogi, let me explain to you. For example, a karmi is staying in a Himalayan cave, right? And he'll be thinking totally different. You will not be able to take it as a prasada. That means, although he is in a Himalayan cave, but he is only a karmi. But a cobbler in a state, right? And then he is able to take everything, in the same style. That means he is a karma yogi. It doesn't really matter where you are, but the attitude of a person. Okay, this is the first one. When I say buddhi yuktaha, that means, see, I got the capacity to discriminate. So that means, what is I am discriminating? That means whatever I am doing, okay, I am doing it with the attitude of a karma yogi. That is buddhi yuktaha means a karma yogi. Jihadi ube. That means you get the failure and also the success. Okay, now in both, you get rid of both. About what? Sukruda, dushkruda. That means sukrudam is a good activities. See, these good activities produce punya. All the good activities will produce the punya. And dushkrutam, that means all the bad activities. That means that will be a papa. This is invisible. See, that means whatever that I am doing, that is why we talk about the value is a value when the value is valuable to me. See, that means all of us know what is dharma and what is the adharma, what is the right and what is not right. That means all of us know about it. That means when he says sukridam, that means the good deeds. Dushkridam is the bad deeds. Now the sukridam gives the punyam and dushkridam is the papam. That means a karma yogi gets rid of the punyam and the papam here itself, here itself, in this self itself, in the life itself. Okay. Therefore, that means tamat, tasmat, yujyasva. That means prepare. See, it is a statement. Buddha yukto jahadiha. That means a statement. Now there is a command saying that tasmat, therefore, yujyasva, prepare as a karma yogi. Commit to be a karma yogi. Yogaya, for a Karma Yoga, Kaushalam. See, Kaushalam is a beautiful word. See, that means it's a skill or a capacity to discriminate what is right, what is wrong. This is a better word, no? Than the skill is the capacity to discern about the good and bad. This is called the Kaushalam. That means in all activities, karma su, in all the activities and works. So that is why the yoga. So who is a yogi? A man is able to understand the dharma and adharma, the value, and you are able to do whatever has to be done in the right way, the righteous way. That means you are a karma yogi. That means a karma yogi, I am just summing up, a karma yogi get rid of both punyam and papam. You know what is a punyam and papam? The result of the good deeds and bad deeds here itself. Therefore, Krishna tells Arjuna, therefore, prepare for karma yoga. Skill in work is yoga. So, this is the purpose of this particular sloka. You are doing it every day in the morning. Please try to understand the sum and substance of the whole thing is, yes, whatever I am doing doesn't really matter. Okay, I must do it with a tremendous amount of the attitude, saying that whatever I am doing, it is arpanam, it is a dedication to the God, and whatever I am getting as a result, that means as a prasadam from the God. So that is the purpose of this particular sloka. That means yoga karmasu kaushalam. Now, please understand only one thing on this particular one. When we talk about this karmi and the karma yogi, now the karma yogi, two definitions which is very, very important. The purity of the mind and also the attitude in which you are going to work in all the activities. Okay, so if you want to be happy, so normally they say this particular one from the karma yogi, this is the first step for liberation. Repeat once again. For a karma yogi, this is the first step for liberation. That means to be happy all the time. That means I just want to end up in this particular one. Karmi is a selfish and ignorant person who works for happiness. Right? Whether he is in Himalayas or in the Varanasi or even in the any place. That means he is working for the happiness. But karma yogi, wherever he is there, the attitude is to be unselfish and he works with happiness. Now, my dear friends, now as a SAIs, all of us must understand this particular principle, saying that I am not a karmi. I am not a karmi. I know the meaning. What is a karmi? I am not selfish. No, I want to be a karma yogi. Whatever that I am doing, I will do it with a tremendous amount of the healthy attitude. Healthy attitude. I am sure that all of you are able to understand. And then whether you are working, in our SA group or wherever you are, but it will definitely help you. That means you will always be happy whatever that you are doing. Okay, why? Because you are able to dedicate everything to the Lord. And whatever you are getting it as a prasadam, you are able to enjoy. Take care, all the best. God bless you. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.